name's Jackie Easterling. I work the front desk. I started work here in 1972, and I worked until 1994. When I came here, the telephone system was the plug-in type, and that was fun to learn. Had lots of interesting phone calls from outside. It was just a fun time to be here. First and foremost was John Bouchard. He was just such a light to everyone. And I just remember, of course, Ed Patterson and Ronnie Edwards and Ronnie Smiley, the girls in the back, Connie and Jolie, Carol, of course, Jean, my favorite. She's just a real good friend even today. Just a very pleasant place to be. I didn't ever mind coming to work. Front office, people gathered there. I remember when we first got the fax machine, Ed was standing by the fax machine. We didn't know where it was there even. And at that time, it would print a message and a blade would come across and cut the paper. And he heard that and jumped a mile. He thought his pants were caught in something. Every day is something like that. We did a lot of laughs. Well, when I first came, the way we paged anybody was a bell system. Each one was assigned a pattern of bell ringers, like 3 and then 1, 3 and then 1. That would be Hank Guess or someone else, but that was the way we paged people to get to the phone. There was no speakers anywhere. The telephone system changed a lot. It was upgraded many times from the plug-ins to actual telephones. But we had dial for a while, but then push button and then just voice activated. And I saw a lot of changes. I never had a computer. I had the typewriter is all I had. I had a computer at home, but I did not have one here. Accounting would bring the bills. I typed the invoices that went out. That's right, even bids. As I typed them, I put them on that little level next to the doorway into my office, and people would come by and pick them up. And I caught an outside guy reading one of the bids one time. I said, we've got to do something else. This is not good. And so we did. We got slots with people's names on it. But yeah, he was reading a bid that I had just typed. I just have funny things. I don't know the business part, but he would call, and I recognized his voice every time. He would say, when I would say, this is not, so I would say, John Bouchard Sons, this is Jackie. And he would say, would you run away with me? and I would say, I knew immediately who it was. I would say, yes, who is this? But that was our routine every time he called.